welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor and today I have my birthday book haul for you, coming at you a little late because my birthday was in the middle of March, but you know, better late than never. But before we hop in the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you love all things books. So for my birthday, I got a couple gift cards, including a gift card to Books A Million and just some regular Visa gift cards. So I did do a little spending. I did save some of that money for myself because, you know, girls got to eat. She's also finishing up grad school and you know that is not cheap. But I have 6 books in front of me. I got 4 at Barnes & Noble and then 2 at Books A Million. So I guess let's hop into the first book. The first book that I got is actually a book I've already read. I have Wildfire on my shelves, which you would have seen in my spring check-in video. I'll link that up here. But I didn't have the physical copy of Icebreaker because I read it on Kindle Unlimited when it was out on Kindle Unlimited. And I really liked it. I really do love this author series. I think I gave it 4 stars. It's been a couple years since I've read Icebreaker, I think, at this point. So you can go check my StoryGraph. Link's always in the description box. But yeah, now I have the physical copy of it. Although I think the indie published copy had a pink spine, and I kind of want the pink spine back. But hey, she cute. We love Nate and Stassi. However, I do love Wildfire a little bit more than this one. Then I picked up The Mermaid, the Witch, and the Sea by Maggie Takuta Hall. This is a YA queer fantasy. As far as I'm aware, I've seen it pop up on a lot of my recommendations on Instagram and just throughout that. But up until recently, I think this was in a hardcover, so now there's a paperback. And if you know anything about me, I have bought a few hardbacks recently, and it's only affirmed my belief system that a paperback is just nicer. I prefer reading digitally and then buying a physical copy if I can, but I also like having physical copies on my shelf. But this one sounds like it's going to be an interesting time. I'm assuming there will be mermaids, witches, and pirates from what I'm seeing here. And you know what? I've been in a bit of a seafaring mood. I want to read some mermaid stuff. A little H2O, just add water to my life. I did just finish a mermaid story as well. So if you followed my book reviews so far this year, you know that my first 5-star of the year was That Time I Got Drunk and Saved the Demon by Kimberly Lemming. So I'm picking up the next book, That Time I Got Drunk and Needed a Love Potion at a Werewolf. I think these are just going to be another fun little romp like the first one. I've read the synopsis and it sounds cute. We're following the werewolf and Bree's friend from the first story. So we got a little interconnected standalone. I wonder if we're going to get a little adventure in this one. I don't know, but I'm very excited to see where this takes us. This is kind of the kind of romantasy that really makes me happy. So highly recommend this series. It's the Mead Mishap series. Then the last book I picked up from Barnes & Noble was Fireworks by Alice Lynn. I think I mentioned also in my spring check-in that these little underline like novellas / short books have been really capturing my attention, and I guess I'm just going out of my way to get them. This one follows Lulu Lee and her friend or ex-friend Kite, who just happened to be turned into a K-pop idol, and he's returning to town. And you know what? Why not? I love a little musician, just like rock star romance, so let's sit down and see what it gives us. Plus, these novels are usually pretty short and sweet. Ooh, we got some oh, I just flipped through this. We got a little artwork on the chapters, and we've got letters. We've got letters. I'm a sucker for letters or text or emails within a story, so I'm excited to see. Then I did pick up a nonfiction, and that is This Book is Gay by Juno Dawson with an introduction by David Leviathan. So I love a good nonfiction read, and I'm trying to add to like my queer nonfiction literature because I've read a lot via audiobook, but I don't have a lot physically on my shelves, and I felt like this was a staple for people to have. So I haven't read it yet, but this is the updated version. I think it was updated a couple years ago as far as I can tell, maybe 2021, something like that. But yeah, this is on the list to read. It is a nonfiction, so I kind of only make it through one a month, so we'll see when we get to this. Then I picked up what I assume was going to be a bit of a YA horror novel by Kinder Blake. Yeah, I think that's how you say their name. And it's Anna Dressed in Blood. Apparently this is the first book in a duology, and it came out, I think, in 2011, so it's an older book. I was just very intrigued. I was kind of like going through my shelves and realized I hadn't really read any mystery, thriller, or like anything, I guess, along those mystery thriller horror lines in a while. So I picked it up. I don't know if it will be so horror inducing. It's a little paranormal. I know that from the back, but I guess we'll see. Supposedly they write some darker, disturbing stuff. So if I like this, maybe I'll hop into the rest of their backlog. So yeah, but it seems like it'll be interesting. And those were all the books I bought using my birthday money this month of March. She's probably going to be a little low on funds for a bit because, again, finishing up grad school and trying to find that postgraduate job is very expensive and a little bit hard right now. So, yeah, let me know what books you would like me to get into first. Plus, if you want to know what's on my entire physical TBR, you can check my last video. And what books would you like to see next? Any readathons, reading vlogs, recommendations? Leave it in the comments down below.